honestly, this theme has no reason to slap this hard. First thing you hear when you boot up the game. And then meanwhile we have Sonic's theme, which for some reason reminds me of the Team Fortress 2 theme. Maybe that's just me, I don't know. Brand new and improved remastered Generations, that was my save file, because I wanted to just have my fresh playthrough be, you know, that one, but well, then I wouldn't have gotten to use this guy, because if you signed up to Sega's newsletter, you would, you know, get a free code for him instead of having to pay $1, and, you know, not have him just be included in the Digital Deluxe Edition. Thanks, Sega. But, my code did not come out when it should have. I didn't get my code until the 29th, which I understand does not at all excuse me recording this on goddamn Halloween of all days. I wanted to do a bit where I loaded up the original Generations instead of this one, and was like, it's crazy how much this looks just like the original. Probably because it is the original, but to be completely honest, I really didn't care enough to go through the whole process of installing Generations, setting up OBS to record it. It was just a whole process that I didn't feel like going through. Also, yeah, the drop dash. Not too sure how I feel about that. Honestly, the cutscenes are, like, pretty much the exact same. Oh yeah, and, this guy is here. Goddamn, the speed. I feel like there's supposed to be a lead ring there. Sonic, are you okay? The only reason my playthrough that I'm recording isn't my fresh playthrough is because I was incredibly rusty, and I was not about to put that into the world. Something I do remember about Generations on the Xbox 360 and probably the PS3 as well, but I can't confirm. There was, right about here, there was a Sega Genesis. If you walked up to it, there was a little text box that said, oh, I need a controller to play this, or like something to that effect. So if you went to the skill shop, then down at the bottom, there was, for 9,999 points, you could buy a Sega Genesis controller, and if you took that and went back to the Sega Genesis, you could play the entirety of Sonic 1. That was not in the Steam release, because you could already just buy Sonic 1 for like $5. And of course nowadays there's Sonic Origins, but honestly it's just... Sonic Origins is just annoying. Like, oh yeah, let's give players an inferior way to play these games that they've been able to play for like 10 years by now. Like, it's especially inferior in the case of Sonic 3, because holy hell, that music sucks! Like, I get they can't use the actually good music because of all the legal trouble with Michael Jackson and whatnot, but, I mean, you could have given us anything else, man. I did pre-order the Digital Deluxe version, because, I mean, obviously, but why was the Sonic Jam skin not just included? As much as I don't like the stage, the music definitely helps. Honestly, I'm not too sure why they decided to put the drop dash on modern Sonic as well, but I mean, it's not like it has a negative impact. Honestly, it was pretty impressive to me how accurate that episode of Regular Show felt. The one where Mordecai and Rigby want to go see that concert or whatever, and so they talk to the walking coffee bean and... Excellent. It's the episode of Regular Show where Mordecai and Rigby have to talk to the living coffee bean to get coffee shot out of its nipples to stay awake long enough to get all the work done they need for Benson to pay them. I really didn't think coffee was going to be that effective, but lo and behold, it almost sort of is. It's weird. Sky Sanctuary Act 1 just kind of sounds like Sky Sanctuary, but in a new sound font. It doesn't sound remixed at all. Honestly, I'm worried for Sonic's health. When he drifts, it sounds like a tire. That's not a good thing. See, this Act 2 actually sounds somewhat mixed. Who remembers Sonic Underground? I mean, the theme song is absolute banger. The show itself is just confusing. Like, oh yeah, here's Sonic's brother and sister that he's totally always had trying to save his mother, who's a princess. or a queen or whatever. Yeah, this is one part of Generations that I definitely never missed. The challenge acts! Honestly, I'm probably gonna cut most of the challenge acts out just because they really have no bearing on the video. Honestly, the one annoying thing about coffee is that it just, once it's not hot anymore, it's just bad. Metal Song. This is my least favorite boss in the game. And then of course I say that, and that is my best attempt at that boss ever. Missing Mighty and Ray since 1993. Well, not exactly, because, I mean, we found him back in, was 2018 when Sonic Mania? Classic skateboarding experience of knocking down every single car in their path. I've officially escaped from the city. Okay, how is that thing rolling up those hills? I don't know why the hell they'd pick that stage from Heroes. Of all the stages. Seaside Hill. Damn, that stage sucks. And that's not even the worst one in the game. It's time to drill, baby, drill. Yeah, I checked the time on my save file, and I'm like halfway through the game, pretty much. Why does Sonic look so much taller than Shadow here? What the hell is this song? Because, I mean, it really doesn't sound like the theme from their fight in Sonic Adventure 2. Yeah, and then the song changes to boring, generic music. An annoying feature of the stage is that you see the goalpost, you think, oh yeah, I'm about to finish the stage. Nope. Why is Vector here? He wasn't in Unleashed. I mean, how am I supposed to get that red star ring if there are laser beams in the way? What? Why did that drop instantly? Like, oh, what's that? You thought you could have fun on Planet Wisp? 644. And that was an S rank. Like, the missiles just grind the pace to a screeching fucking halt, and there's nothing you can do about it. And what the hell is Charmy doing here? He wasn't in colors. You'll drop all the rings you've collected, except you don't. That they didn't fix that line.
Give up!
I don't want it.
Time for a change of pace!
Do you really not like the pace we're going at that much? And I have all the Chaos Emeralds. And there we go. Now the final boss is available. Yeah, so I guess it's time to fight the final boss. Nah, I'm just fucking with you. I'm playing pinball. Okay, I don't think there's a lose condition. I guess that really is just pinball zone. Okay, now it's actually time to fight the final boss.
We're all gonna teach it a lesson!
Really? All of us?
It looks like a homing shot! Careful, Sonic!
Oh wow, thanks, I couldn't tell. Honestly, they could have just made it more like the 3DS version, and it would have been so much better.
That looks like a homing shot! Careful, Sonic!
I really don't need you guys to say that every single time you launch
It'll
this one
take
of
more
those.
than that to be
That
us!
looks like a homing shot!
Careful,
Oh,
Sonic!
what? I couldn't tell. It's almost like you've said that like 4 fucking times now.
It looks like a homing shot!
Thank you, Vector, for your input. That was very necessary.
Looks like time energy is building up!
What does that even mean?
Time's gonna slow down!
But for some reason, you guys won't.
Looks like a homing shot! Be careful, Sonic!
Wow, it's almost like you guys have said that like 8 goddamn times. Oh, I didn't realize I had to hold.
Sonic!
Of all the games they could have went with, Sonic 4. Honestly, it's kind of dumb that the legacy skins don't have supermodels. Oh, but then there's a post-credits scene. Makes you think you're loading into a stage. Nope, it's just Eggman. Yeah, that's Sonic Generations. But next time.